Squishbag and his buddies reappear on this new land. It's not quite as he expected.
Welcome to the next campaign battle for Squishbag Chronicles. This campaign follows Nozgit Squishbag as he tries to become a warboss. He and his growing band of orcs try to complete missions, and when they succeed, the clans take notice and want to follow him. The more orcs that follow him, the more warng he receives, and the stronger he gets. We saw at the end of the last episode, Squishbag and his gang teleported to an orc world that had been colonised by the Tau. Their mission is to rescue Zodgrot Wartsnagger, the king of the grots. And because of this, Squishbag has lots more grots following him. He still has his boys, more Squighog boys, and a knob on Smasher Squig. And then the grot hordes. We have 12 grot tanks and 3 killer cans. Squishbag has completed 2 missions, and so the warng is built up, +1 attack, and reroll 1s to hit. The scene is set. These two aren't actually doing anything, they're just being transported. There is no drivers, they're not taking part in the battle. But the orcs are ready to come through from the side. Joshy, what are you going to do first?
So I think what's going to happen is they're just going to, all the grot tanks, just going to storm into the middle and shoot anything they can. And these guys, since they're able to run pretty far, I think they're going to go through here and go through that gate without being noticed.
The warboss does have the ability to call a normal war and a speed war.
Just there, exactly where the dice landed.
The movement is done, and I can see here that you've legged everyone down here as far as they can go.
Yeah, and I've called a speed war on these guys so they can advance and shoot without any charges.
Yeah, and so the warboss is there with his reroll 1s to hit, which is good because they've all got custom mega shooters and they deal damage on 1s. Now it's shooting.
So what I'm going to do probably is I'm going to send those guys into those guys over there.
Okay.
And all these lot here,
Yeah.
those guys into those because they're a big threat. And then these 3 into those because they're not really going to do anything. 4
D3 shots with the custom mega shooters into the crisis suits. Hitting on 4s. You do get to reroll 1s. You didn't get any 1s. So 3 go through. Wounding on 3s. Okay, 2 wounds. At -4 AP on the speed war, that is no save, but one of them does have an invuln because he's got an upgrade. So I'm going to have to do these one at a time. So 4 up, yes, and 4 up, yes. Now it's the second set into the broadside, so 8 D3. Hitting on 4s. Now you can re-roll the 1, which is lucky because you got 2 1s there. Re-roll those 2. Oh no, right, so they do hurt you then. That guy's down to 2 wounds. You've hurt yourself more than you've hurt me. Now wounding on 3s.
Oh.
And the speed war -4 AP, they get 6 up saves only. I saved 2 of them, I can't believe I'm rolling. Right, you get 1 D6 damage. For 5. 1 is down to 3 wounds. Now it's the killer cans shooting into the breaches. Killer cans hitting on 4s. Reroll the 1. Okay. And wounding on 3s. I only get 5 up saves though. So that's 4 dead. Down to 6. And after some more shots coming for the boys with no more damage, that's the end of Orcs turn 1. It's not actually a lot's happened. It's now Tau turn 1. They're going to come for you. Tau movement's done. Just a little bit of shimmying forward for range purposes. I'm going to put one of the commander's marker lights onto that squad there. So they're +1 to hit. And then the other marker light from this squad is going to go into here, which is +1 to hit. So first of all, crisis suits into this squad over here. So 3 fusion blasters on 3s. All hit. And on 3s again. Only 1 hit, only 1 wound. No save on that tank from a fusion blaster, so D6 damage. For 4, that kills 1. Now it's time for the broadsides, hitting this other squad that's got a mark light on. So heavy rail rifles on 3s. Still wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. No save on those 2. D3 +3 damage, so this first tank is gone. And the second tank also gone. The Ghost Keel is putting everything into this squad of tanks now. We'll start off with the Flamers. So it's D6 plus 2, I think. Strength 4, toughness 5. So 5s. 2 3-up saves. Okay, so that's 1 damage. The big gun, the Fusion Collider, 3 shots. And 4s though. Missed them all.
Yes.
The Stealth Battle Suit Burst Cannons, I'm going to go into the Marklet squad that's down to 2. So there's quite a lot of shots on 3s and 4s. 3 more 3-up saves, please.
Boom.
Okay, 1 more damage. The Commander's Burst Cannon, also going into that squad that's got a marker lighter over there. So on 3s. Burst Cannons are only strength 5, so 4s. Another 4 3-up saves, please, Josh.
Boom.
Okay, 1 more damage. The Breacher squad didn't do anything, and that's the end of Tau firing. I thought it'd be better than that. I actually took out 3 tanks and wounded 3 more. But that's the end of Tau turn 1. Now it's time to see what the Orc's going to do. Obviously, I'm not going to charge. Josh, your turn. So movement is done.
So I've declared a war so I can advance and charge.
Okay. Yeah, so these guys, I presume they're going to there.
Yeah.
And he's got some options now, hasn't he? This is where they become brutal. So you just made room for those guys to step through, although they've had to advance to get to there. So they're not actually charging this turn either. These 3 and these 2 are going to go into the crisis suits over there. So 5 D3, that's how many you've got left. So hitting on 4s, but you get to reroll 1s. Reroll that one. I hope you don't get another 1. Oh, I got a damage, right, there's 1 more wound. And 3s. Okay, the Crisis do have a 4-up invuln, so we have to see if that works this time again. So no, so that's the first fail, and that's D6 damage, Josh.
Ooh, so 1d6.
Yeah. That guy's still got 2 left. Failed again, another D6 damage. For 4, right, 1 Crisis suit's gone, and that's the one with the shield. So that means the other shot automatically goes through, another D6. 4, that kills the other one as well. I'm down to 1 crisis suit. So these 4 are going to go into the stealth battle suits, but it is hitting on 5s. But so 4d3 first. Nice. Hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s. Nice. Stealth battle suits are toughness 4, so these are 2s now to wound. All wound. I don't get a save because they're minus 4 AP because the speed war is still doing. Well, they have 2 wounds each.
1 dead and 1 on 1.
Well, you need to, it's D6 each.
Is it?
Yeah. So roll. So roll. You can roll them all. So that kills 1. Kills the other. Kills the other. Perfectly accurate. Killed all 3.
Yes. It's 1 unit gone.
My favourite dudes are gone. I love these. I need so many more of them. The boys, the warboss, into the breaches. Hitting on 4s. You do get to reroll 1s, okay. And then wounding on 3s. 3-up save. No, another one dies. All the fire from the squid guys didn't do anything. However, the bomb squid is going to run in. And on 3-up, you'll deal some mortal wounds. Okay, D3 mortal wounds. For 1. So he's only down to 2 left. Now it's time for charging. These guys run instant in, but just roll 2 dice at C. Yeah, you get some free movement there. The knob on Smasher Squig has only got 5 inches. So you need to roll a 5, please.
1 5 or 2 5?
2 dice, 1 5. Did it. And with the charges in combat, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little worried.
Yes, he's worried.
18 attacks hitting on 3s. Normally 3s, but plus 1 to wound on the charge, so 2s. I do get 4-up saves. Save them, but that's 6 damage. That first one kills the first one, and then 4 wounds off the other guy. Now 12 attacks from the jaws into the remaining dude. On 3s. Okay, that's pretty good. But I do get 3-up saves. 4, yeah, he's dead.
Yes!
You've killed both broadsides. Now the knob and smash the squig. So 3s. With the extra buffs, you're only on 2s. But dice don't count. I get 4 up saves. So I managed 1, so it's 2 damage off though. Now it's the jaws. On 3, sorry. Yes. And on 3s. It's never going to stop. Yes. I do get some 4 up saves again. 1 fell through, so he's actually on 8 wounds left. That's the end of Orky turn 2. The Ghost Keel is down to 8 wounds. The big broadsides are gone. I've only got 1 crisis suit left. There's a bit of shooting. I think I'm going to have to pull back and hide. Decisions. The breachers have created a line to stop things advancing through to my commander. They're just going to put the shots through. And I've left the Ghost Key engaged because he can shoot into combat. So I'm going to start there. So the Flamers first, 2d6 plus 2 each. So they're also hits, but 5s to wound. 3 4-ups on your knob. Oh no, he saved them all, okay. This isn't working. So now the Fusion Collider on 4s. Only 1, not good. And 3s, yes. You do still have a 5-up invuln from the War, so you roll that.
Boom.
Oh no! Oh, that was going to be d6 plus 2 damage as well. Right, so the Ghost Keel has fluffed. A marker light on this squad and a marker light on the killer cans. But I'm actually just going to put everything into this tank squad from both the commander and the crisis suit. So crisis first, 1 fusion, hits on a 3, it wounds, no save, d6 damage. Can I get a 3? Yes, that tank goes. Now the commander's putting his burst cannon into these tanks as well. On 3s. But 4s. 3 up save. Saved it. And the incidental fire from these guys did nothing against the killer cans. And that is the end of Tau turn 2. I've got hardly anything left. Although my Ghost Keel does fight first this turn. I bet you're scared. Movement's done. These guys have run round and they're probably going to be able to get a charge onto that Ghost Keel. There's a lot going on here. That Ghost Keel's going to be minced. That screen's going to get minced. And then all the firepowers. Where are you going to shoot then?
3 of those into the crisis, yeah. All the rest into the big guy.
Into the commander. Okay, so 3d3 then for the crisis.
Boom.
Hitting on 4s but re-rolling 1s.
Horrible.
How many 1s? Just 2 1s to re-roll them though. So
horrible.
1's damaged. Another wound to yourself there. However, 3s now on the rest of the ones that went through. So 2. But I don't get a save. So 2d6 damage. For 7 damage.
He's dead.
Yep, that crisis suit's dead. 5d3 now into that commander. On 4s, re-rolling 1s. There's only one there. Okay. So there's another damage.
I hate that.
3s. Only 2. 4 up in buns. Save them both. Wowzer. The killer can Daka guns going into the breaches. 4s. Rerolling 1s.
This is silly.
And 3s. So that's 4. I do get some 4 up saves. That's 5 at 4 ups. So 4 are dead. Now the 5 boys into that last breacher just to see. So 4s. They all hit. No, 5s actually, because they're not grots, so there's only 2 go through. Grot shooting's better than Ork shooting. They hit on 4s, so 2. And still 3s because they're so weak.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes.
2 saves. It's 4 up saves, so yeah, that other one's dead as well. Now it's the charges, so we need a 4 on the Squighog boys.
It's T10.
In. And then it's a 6 for the commander. Yes. Just a bit of melee left to do. I'm not sure I'm going to survive. 18 attacks on 3s. And rerolling ones because the warboss is nearby. That's pretty good conversion. 4s. Actually, it's 3, so it's +1 to wound on the charge. 5 up saves. Oh dear, I got 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage. He only has 8 left.
I've actually killed him.
You already killed him.
Woo! Let's go.
It's a pretty much foregone conclusion, but I'm going to let you roll for the killer cans. 9 attacks hitting on 4s. Rerolling the 2 1s because of the dude. Go on then. And 3s. It's -3, we just have 4 pin bun. Now these are 3 damage each and he only has 7 wounds, so let's see.
He's exactly died. Just about died.
No, he's got one wound left. Oh no, 9, 3, 6, 9, yeah. Yeah, he's dead. And with that, all the Tau are gone. And the King of the Grots has been freed. And with the 3rd mission under his belt, he moves that bit closer to becoming a warboss. He gains an extra power. I wonder what his next mission will be. See you again soon. Bye.
Bye.